University of North Georgia has hosted a Southeast Regional here in Dahlonega. As Don Maddox instructs the Young Harris crew into the dugout completely as the lefty Curley stands in to face Carver. First pitch. Missed high ball one at 1:59, and we are underway a minute early. Up in Jefferson City, Carson Newman holds a 9-0 lead over Anderson, 2-7 matchup on the other side of the regional. The Eagles of Carson Newman trying to avenge the loss in the SAC championship game to the Trojans, and are doing so in handy fashion in game number 1 of that regional. 2-0 the count on Curley, who's hitting .349 on the year. The freshman out of Flatwoods, Kentucky, who prepped at Raceland Wardington High School. The 2-0 pitch to Curley is high, 3-0. Defensive lineup for the Cobras looks like this. Madison King in left, Chloe Pelham in center, Lauren DeWitt in right, Anna Gluhosky at third, Ashley Meckley at short, Brianna Strickland at second, Maria Williamson at first, Michaela Shore behind the plate. The 3-0 pitch, that's right down the middle. It's 3-1. This is the 4-5 matchup in Southeast Regional number 1. The 1-8 comes your way. After this one, North Georgia will battle Lees McRae. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. That found the zone, and the count runs full. Three and 2 the count. To Morgan Curley, the designated player. Here's the pitch. Ball 4 missed low. It's a leadoff walk to Morgan Curley, and that brings up the shortstop, Emily Harris. Sophomore out of Cumming, a former War Eagle of South Forsyth High School. She's hitting .355 on the year. 4 doubles, a triple, and 17 RBI. First pitch, missed high, ball 1. Fans still making their way into the grandstands here at the Hill. A great crowd on hand. Hartsville, South Carolina, not exactly the shortest trip to Dahlonega. Comes in at just under 5 hours. Of course, Young Harris on the other side of Blood Mountain. If the Nighthawks and the Mountain Lions meet at all this weekend, that could make things interesting in the Battle of Blood Mountain. That's 2-0 the count. More on that if the meeting presents itself. Mountain Lions made it to the Peach Belt semifinals on this field a week ago before being ousted by Georgia Southwestern, who made a magical trip to the championship game as the 7 seed in that Peach Belt Conference tournament. The 2-0. Bunted down the third baseline. Gluhosky fields, goes to second. It is in time. So 5-4 on the putout. Harris will stand on first base as the first baseman Haley Shope stands in. Kayla Lucas wanting to have a word with Matt Corbett, who is covering the base, just to make sure that the foot stayed on the bag. And now a meeting with the umpiring crew again. Don Maddox behind the plate, Kenny Rogers the first baseman, and the crew chief, Matt Corbin, is the third base umpire. Bottom of the 4th in Jefferson City, Carson Newman 9, Anderson nothing. 1 out, runner on second as the Eagles are closing in on a run rule in the opening game of the regional. That would put them way ahead of schedule. And now the play will stand, says Matt Corbett. So now the first baseman Shope will stand in for the Mountain Lions. Shope wearing number 12 today, normally wears number 3, a junior from Murphy, North Carolina, a former Owl of Kennesaw State, hitting .292 on the year. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. 9 home runs, that's tied for the team lead with Jill Torres. 6 doubles, a triple, and 30 runs batted in. Carson Newman now in double figures, 10-0 up in Jefferson City. That's outside, 1-1. The winner of the Carson Newman Regional will take on the winner of the North Georgia Regional next week, Thursday and Friday, in Super Regional action to be hosted by the highest seed remaining. The 1-1. That's inside. A wild pitch allows Harris to move up to second base. And the count to 2-1. Wind blowing from left to right on your screens. It was blowing out to center field most of the morning and afternoon. It has since shifted. The 2-1 fouled away past Kayla Lucas, the head coach of the Mountain Lions. Took young Harris to a super regional last year here on this same field. Gave North Georgia everything the Nighthawks wanted in that super regional. Christine Carver stands on the mound. Goes into her windup, a runner on second. Here's the pitch. That's lifted a high and out of play. It'll still be 2-2. Two and two the count. Carver winds, delivers high, and the count runs full. Three and two the count. Here's the pitch from Carver. It's outside, ball 4, and Shope will reach base on a walk. So 2 on and 1 out for the cleanup hitter, Grace Bataille. But first, Travis McCall wants to go have a word with his junior pitcher, a junior out of Waxhaw, North Carolina, who prepped at Cuthbertson High School. 5'3" stands Carver. So mound visit over. Now Grace Bataille stands in. Bataille, a senior from Woodstock. Prepped at Woodstock High School, hitting .252 on the year. Honored pregame as graduation for young Harris is this weekend. That pitch missed low and inside, ball 1. One of 4 seniors honored for young Harris. Bataille, Lazardi, Kowalski, and Dissy. For Coker, Williamson, Forehand, Addison, Shore, or rather Chambers and High were the 5 seniors honored for the Cobras in a pregame ceremony. One and 1 the count to Grace Bataille. Here's the pitch. That's sent high in the air to left field. Back drifts Madison King to the track, to the wall. She can't get it. It's a home run for young Harris. 3-1. Mountain Lions lead it in the top of the first on the 3-run bomb from Grace Bataille. That's her 5th of the year. .29 RBI now for the senior on the year as Jill Torres will be the next batter to stand in for Young Harris, and she can hit the long ball as well. Torres hitting .365 on the year, 11 doubles, 9 home runs, and a triple, 49 runs batted in. First pitch to Torres, in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1, that caught the outside corner, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Torres. Here's the pitch. That caught the outside corner, strike 3. 2 outs now in the frame. First strikeout for Carver. That brings up McKaylin Bingham. The junior out of Old Fort, North Carolina. Transfer from Indian River State, hitting .386 on the year. 2 triples. As that's ball 1 low and away. As it looked like an illegal pitch was going to be, it's 2-0 as the illegal pitch will count as a ball. She went to her glove, then brought her hand back out, says our home plate umpire, Don Maddox. Now the count 3-0. Once you go to the glove, you got to keep the hand in the glove until you go through your windup. 4th inning over at Carson Newman. It is 13-0. Eagles leading. 3 outs away from advancing in the winner's bracket. 3-1 the count now to Bingham. In the air to left field, Madison King giving chase. She will make the catch, and the inning comes to a close, but 3 runs off a hit for Young Harris. 3-0 Mountain Lions, but no, they say it's an illegal pitch. So now the umpires will meet. So the inning not over. So Bingham walks, and Lazardi will step in. So we're still in the top of the first after the illegal pitch allows Bingham to reach. And Lazardi will stand in. First pitch is a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. A tough break for the junior pitcher Carver, who thought she had gotten out of the inning. The 0-1, that missed, 1-1. A ball and a strike to Chris Lazardi. .297 on the year. That missed. 2-1. Senior from Decula, a transfer from Northwest Florida State. That's line to third. It's through for a base hit. Into the corner. King fields it, throws it in quickly, rounding and into third safely is Bingham. It's a double for Lazardi down the left field line. Runners now on second and third with 2 outs for Matty Urquiola. Urquiola, a junior from St. Cloud, Florida, a former Eagle of the University of Southern Mississippi, a Golden Eagle at that. Just below the Mendoza line at 195 on the year is Urquiola. That's in for a strike. A home run and 3 doubles, 14 runs batted in for the junior third baseman. Nothing in one. Here's the pitch. That missed just low. A ball and a strike. One and one the count. The pitch. Check swing went around. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. That's fouled away. Still 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs, top of the first. That just missed inside. 2-2. It's gone final up in Jefferson City. Carson Newman wins 13-0. The 2-2. Popped up. Foul ground. Shore giving chase. It's over the netting. Foul. Out of play. Two and two the count. That's popped up. Carver giving chase. She'll make the catch. And the inning is over. 3 runs for the Mountain Lions. We head to the bottom half. 3-0. Young Harris leads it on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
NCAA TV and marketing rights fees. Where does the money go? Long answer, 96% of the revenue is used to fund 88 championships and support 1,055 member colleges and universities, who together provide $2 billion annually in financial aid to more than 400,000 student athletes so they can compete and learn. Short answer, we put our money where our mission is.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
The Cobra lineup looks like this. Chloe Pelham will lead things off, followed by Ashley Meckley and Lauren DeWitt. Allison Hyde, the designated player, will bat cleanup, followed by Brianna Strickland, Anna Gluhowski, Madison King, Maria Williamson, and Michaela Shore, all going up against Nikki Kowalski, the senior from Venice, Florida, and a transfer from St. Petersburg College. 2.01 ERA, 23-10 on the year in 40 appearances, 31 of those being starts. She's thrown 198 and 2/3 innings, given up 66 runs, 184 strikeouts. Batters are 231 against her. We'll get the Mountain Lion defensive lineup here in just a moment, but first Chloe Pelham will step to the plate. Young Harris defense looks like this. Caitlin Hodges in left, Kristen Lazardi in center, McKaylin Bingham in right, Urquiola and Shope on the corners, Harris and Bataille up the middle, and Torres is behind the plate. First pitch to Pelham is a strike. Freshman from Goose Creek, South Carolina, and Stratford High School, hitting .406 on the year. 8 doubles, 3 triples, 2 home runs, and 21 runs batted in. That's swung on and missed, 0-2. Fouled straight back into the netting, still 0-2. That's outside, 1-2 the count. One and two the count. Here's the pitch. Popped up down the first base line. It's out of play. It's still 1-2. Lise McCray in the house. The 1-2. That's fouled away. It's still 1-2. The Bobcats of Lise McCray making their first ever NCAA tournament appearance. The 1-2 from Kowalski. High in the air. It'll sail out of play. Field turf surface here at Haynes and Carolyn Hill Stadium. 205 down the lines, 210 in the alleys, and 220 to straightaway center. The wall itself increases in height from 6 feet to 8 feet as you get closer to center field. Popped up and in foul ground, Maddie Urquiola will make the catch for out number one, bringing up the shortstop, Ashley Meckley. Meckley, a freshman from Hanahan, South Carolina. Prepped at Hanahan High School. 318 batting average, 4 doubles, 3 triples, 4 homers, and 20 RBI. First pitch from Kowalski is in for a strike, 0-1. A breezy day here in Dahlonega, a lot of clouds in the sky. The 0-1 misses high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1, that's smashed down the left field line, but it hooks foul. 1-2 the count. – That's again fouled off. It's still 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. It's fouled off again. A ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball popped up over the first baseman's head. Harris fields, but it won't be in time. It'll be an infield single for Meckley, who legs it out. And that brings up the right fielder, Lauren DeWitt. The sophomore from Green Pond, South Carolina, transfer from the College of Charleston, hitting .290 on the year. 3 doubles, 3 homers, and 16 RBI. She sends this one high in the air behind the bag at third. Urquiola will call everyone off and make the catch in foul ground for out number 2. Meckley stays at first, and Allison High will step in. The senior out of Marshville, North Carolina, and Forest Hill High School, hitting .309 on the year. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. That's in for a strike, 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. That's low and away, 1-2. Kowalski goes into her windup. The pitch popped up towards second base. The shortstop can't make the catch. That'll be an error for High to reach first. Meckley up to second. Still 2 away for Brianna Strickland. A senior from the classic city of Athens, Georgia, and now Kayla Lucas will go out to have a word with Nikki Kowalski. Transfer from St. Petersburg College is Strickland. Meckley will be at second. High will be at first, as the Cobras look to chip into this one. So 2 outs for Strickland. First pitch to her, off the handle and well foul. 0-1. Oh, and 1 the count. The wind from Kowalski. Again down the third base line. This time it'll go in the Coker bullpen and bounce out. 0-2. 0-2 to Strickland. Fouled straight back into the grandstands. A nice catch made by one of the fans from Young Harris College. That pitch missed high. 1-2 the count. A ball and 2 strikes. The wind, the pitch. Popped up to third, and a good running play made by Matty Urquiola. And the inning is over. 3 foul outs to the third baseman make the way for the Cobras. 3-0, we head to the second. You're listening to the 2019 NCAA Southeast Regional on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative, and inclusive.
It's a process, not a position.
The University of North Georgia is a state leadership institution.
Here, the Leadership
Certificate program is open
to all students who want to enhance
their leadership knowledge,
gain practical skills, and become a
more effective leader.
A more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations,
campus events,
community service, study abroad,
and many other campus activities. Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy.
Be part of a team.
Improve your communication. Create an inclusive environment.
And make a difference in your community.
Make a commitment to yourself.
And become part of the Leadership Certificate program.
Because at the University of North Georgia,
you can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead where it counts.
Caitlin Hodges will lead things off for the Mountain Lions here in the second inning. The 9-hole hitter for the Mountain Lions, a freshman out of Blairsville, former Union County High School. The first pitch to Hodges, a bunt, fouled off, 0-1. Nothing in 1 to the freshman, who's hitting .278 on the year, a double and 8 runs batted in. That's swung on and missed. 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. The wind and the pitch. That's fouled away. It's still 0-2. 42 pitches thrown so far by Carver. Again, the 0-2 popped up into the netting foul. Still 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Grounded to third. It'll get under the glove of the third baseman, Meckley. No throw. It's an infield hit for Hodges. Flip the lineup back to the top. Morgan Curley will stand in. Curley walked her first time to the plate. First pitch to Curley, in for a strike, 0-1. Wind shifts again, now blowing out toward left center. That's outside, a ball and a strike. A ball and a strike to Curley. Off speed, missed high and away. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. The wind and the pitch. It's fouled away. Two and two the count. Carver winds and delivers. Swung on and missed. Second strikeout of the day for Christine Carver, and the shortstop Emily Harris will stand in. Harris is 0 for 1, reached on a fielder's choice her first time up. First pitch outside, 1-0. Missed low and away, 2-0 the count. Two and 0 the count. Wind dies down. Here's the pitch. Off speed, found the outside corner. 2-1. The wind to the 2-1. Bunt attempt. It's fouled away. 2-2 the count. Trying to bunt for a base hit. To third, could be two. Gluhowski over to the second baseman Strickland, the only out there, as Harris able to leg it out. So she's reached on two fielders' choices today, and that brings up Haley Shope. A walk her first time to the plate. First pitch off speed, missed low, 1-0. Double elimination format here at the regional. 1-0. Misses low, 2-0. The winner will play tomorrow at noon against the winner of our next game, North Georgia and Lees McRae. The loser at 2:30 against the loser of our next game. Off speed, misses high, 3-0. Bataille on deck. She's already hit one bomb today. The 3-0. Misses low and inside, ball four. So Shope reaches on a walk again, and that brings up Bataille in the same situation she was in last inning. And it looks like Travis McCall is going to make a call to the bullpen. We'll see who comes in to throw for the Cobras. Carver's day we know is done. And it will be Isabel Mullen, the freshman, getting the nod from Travis McCall. Mullen, a freshman from Huntersville, North Carolina, and did her prep work at Pine Lake Preparatory. So the pitcher for Coker will be Mullen to face Bataille, who had the same runners on base just an inning ago when she hit the home run. That put the score at 3-0. Final warm-up pitch is being thrown by Mullen. And that was the last warm-up pitch. So now Mullen to pitch to Grace Bataille. So Bataille, a 3-run homer her last time to the plate. Mullen winds and delivers. First pitch is low and inside, ball 1. Want to know the count? Here's the pitch. That found the zone, 1-1. The 1-1 to Bataille. In the air, right field. DeWitt giving chase. She'll make the catch, and the inning is over. 2 left stranded for the Mountain Lions. We head to the bottom of the second. Young Harris 3, Coker 0. You're watching the 2019 NCAA Southeast Regional here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Constantly challenging ourselves as a college means more learning opportunities, better teaching, more innovative programs, greener facilities, a stronger community, and happier students. Every choice we've made reinforces our mission to help educate, inspire, and empower you. Young Harris College. This is the place where your future unfolds.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Kowalski back in the circle for the Mountain Lions here in the second. She'll face Gluhosky, King, and Williamson here in the second. A 3-0 lead for the Mountain Lions after an inning and a half. As the throw down from Torres brings up the third baseman, Anna Gluhosky. Gluhosky, a junior from Summerville, South Carolina. She's hitting .293 on the year. 10 doubles, 3 triples, and 2 homers. 21 runs batted in. First pitch missed high, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. The wind, the pitch. Sent high in the air. Foul. 1-1 the count. The wind to the pitch. Fouled straight back. 1-2. One ball, two strikes. The pitch. That's fouled away. Another play made by the same fan. Ball just coming right at her all day today. That ball was fouled off of the helmet of Gluhosky, so Dawn Maddox making sure she's okay before allowing her to step back in. Here comes the 1-2. Strike three on the outside corner. Kowalski's first strikeout of the day. That brings up the left fielder, Madison King. King, a sophomore from Piedmont, South Carolina, and Wren High School. Hitting .269 on the year, 4 home runs, 4 doubles, and a triple. First pitch is low, ball 1. $14 runs batted in as well for the sophomore. Here's the 1-0. Missed high, 2-0. Two and 0 the count. The pitch high in the air over the Coker bullpen. It's foul. Two balls and a strike on King. That's fouled away. 2-2. Two and 2 the count. The wind, the pitch missed outside, and the count is full on Madison King. Maria Williamson waits on deck. Swung on and missed. Blew it past her, did Kowalski. 2 away for the first baseman, Williamson. Senior from Lawrence, South Carolina, and Lawrence District 55 High School. .265 batting average on the year. First pitch is outside, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Williamson high down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, it won't. It had the distance, though. 1-1 the count. Williamson, 9 doubles, 4 homers, 25 runs batted in. A dangerous bat in the 8-hole. That missed outside. 2-1. Grounded to short. Harris throws to first in time. And the inning is over. Coker in order in the second. We head to the third. 3-0 Young Harris at the 2019 NCAA Southeast Regional on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
As Division II student athletes, we are committed to being our best.
Division II National SAC is proud to partner with the Sports Science Institute to play a role in the cardiac safety and health of student athletes.
Although many student athletes with heart conditions live healthy, active lives, up to 10 NCAA student athletes die each year of sudden cardiac death during athletic activities.
The facts are that immediate delivery of CPR and AED saves lives, so everyone should be CPR and AED trained. Please join us in this important initiative. Make it yours.
Coker finishing their warm-up tosses. It'll be Torres, Bingham, and Lazardi to lead things off here in the third for the Mountain Lions, who hold on to a 3-0 lead. Jill Torres getting set to stand in against Isabel Mullen. Torres struck out her first time up. The junior out of Woodstock, former Longhorn of Kell High School. First pitch to the catcher. Strike one right down the middle. That's fouled away. 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. That's outside. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. The pitch is fouled away. Still 1-2. Poked out to right field. It's down for a base hit in front of Lauren DeWitt. So Torres on base. We'll see if Kayla Lucas keeps Torres on the base paths. It looks like she will, and McKaylin Bingham will stand in. The junior walked her first time up. First pitch missed low and away, 1-0. For all the latest news, notes, and interviews at the Southeast Regional number 1, visit ungathletics.com/19SB Regional. Again, that's ungathletics.com/19SB Regional. Full schedule, stats, scores, and post-game interviews posted to that site. The 1-1. Missed low and inside, 2-1. The wind Blowing out again, chopped in front of the plate. Thrown over to first. Not in time. It's an infield single for Bingham, as Mullen couldn't get it out of the glove quick enough. So now 2-1 and nobody out. Is Lucas going to make a pinch running change? It will be Kara Straub as the pinch runner. To run for Torres. So Straub on second and Lizardi at the plate. Lizardi doubled her first time up. Squares to bunt, pulls back, ball one, as it was well played by the Cobras. Williamson and Gluhosky crashing down. That's a ball outside, 2-0. Two and 0 the count. The pitch, that's again on the outside corner this time, is called by Don Maddox. 2-1. Bunted in front of the bag. Williamson fields, throws, not in time. It's an infield single for Lizardi, who beats it out. The bases are loaded and nobody out for Matty Urquiola. First pitch to Urquiola, a ball. 1-0. That bounces to the plate. 2-0. And now Travis McCall out to discuss things with Mullen. Three and 0 the count. That's in for a strike, 3-1. That's fouled away, and the count full to Urquiola. Payoff pitch coming from Isabel Mullen. Swung on and grounded foul. Just past the outstretched glove of Anna Gluhowski. That's ripped foul. That's a strike on the outside corner. Mullen gets Urquiola to go down looking. So one away for Caitlin Hodges. First pitch, a strike to Hodges, who singled her first time up. That's swung on and missed, 0-2. Oh, and 2 to Hodges. That's fouled straight back into the netting. Still 0-2. Coker trying to work out of a jam here in the third. The 0-2. Fouled away. Fouled away, still 0-2. Still 0-2 the count. The pitch is high, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Hodges. Down the left field line, it's down in fair territory. 1 run will score. Everyone will move up 60 feet. It's 4-0 Young Harris. Back to the top of the lineup for the Mountain Lions. Morgan Curley stands in. Curley struck out her last time to the plate. First pitch. Caught the outside corner. Strike 1. That just missed low. 1-1. A ball and a strike. It missed outside, 2-1. Fouled away, 2-2 the count. Two and two the count. Mullen winds and delivers. Missed inside, and the count runs full. And that missed high, ball 4. Everybody moves up, an RBI for Curley, 5-0 in favor of the Mountain Lions, and that brings up Emily Harris. First pitch high and outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Caught the outside corner, 1-1. Low and away, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. That's fouled away. It's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Grounded to third. Fielding is Gluhowski, throwing over to first to get the out. Everybody else moves up, though. It's an RBI ground out. It's 6-0 in favor of Young Harris as Haley Shope stands in. First pitch to Shope. Sent out to left field. Back it goes. King's got a beat on it, and she will make the catch just short of the warning track for out number 3. But another 3 spot for the Mountain Lions in the third. We head to the bottom half. 6-0 Young Harris. You're listening to the 2019 NCAA Southeast Regional here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
It's an exhilarating feeling to achieve more than you ever thought possible, and then to look back and realize that the ability was always in you. It was always yours to create. We won't tell you what your story should be, but we'll show you what it can be. It's your story. What do you want to say?
Can a school inspire you to reach your greatest potential? Can programs go beyond the classroom with hands-on exploration that inspires a lifetime of learning? Can people embrace scholarship with care and dedication that inspires a commitment to working together? Can place mean a home with an environment that inspires you to move mountains? This is Lees McRae College, your future elevated.
Coker trailing 6-0 here in the third. On the other side of the regional, Carson Newman defeated Anderson 13-0 in game one of that regional. Game two to start in about 20 minutes. That will be Lincoln Memorial taking on Wingate as Michaela Shore will stand in. The senior from Plafftown, North Carolina. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. She prepped at Alexander Central High School, hitting 140 on the year, limited appearances at the plate, 8 for 57. That's swung on and missed, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2. Outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's fouled away. Still 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Lined into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The ball almost gets away from Bingham. She's able to keep short at first, as that's the second hit of the day for the Cobras, and the center fielder Chloe Pelham will stand in. Pelham flew out her first time up. Ball 1 to Pelham. The 1-0. High in the air, third base side. It will get out of play. 1-1. One and two, the count. The 1-2 missed high, 2-2. Shore stays put. Two and two, the count to the leadoff hitter for the Cobras. Lined into center field, but right at Kristen Lazardi. Barely has to move to make the catch for out number 1. And that brings up Ashley Meckley. Meckley singled her first time to the plate. First pitch is fouled away, 0-1. The 0-1. In the air, shallow left center. Drifting back is Harris. Hodges calls everyone off, though, and makes the catch from left field for out number 2. Shore still on first, and Lauren DeWitt will stand in. First pitch right down the middle from Kowalski, strike 1. Popped up and out of play, 0-2. That's fouled away. It's still 0-2. One and two the count as Shore back safely. Popped up in the air behind the bag at third. Harris calls off Urquiola and makes the catch for out number 3. A leadoff single does no harm. We head to the fourth. 6-0 Young Harris at the 2019 NCAA Southeast Regional on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Young Harris back to bat here in the fourth inning. Bataille will lead things off. It'll be Bataille, Torres, and Bingham due up for the Mountain Lions here in the fourth as they hold a 6-0 lead and Grace Bataille stands in. Bataille 1 for 2, a homer and a fly out. First pitch is a ball inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Misses inside, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. That must have missed low. 3-0 the count. By the way, the new pitcher for Coker is Taylor Forehand, the senior from New Bern, North Carolina, and Havelock High School. The 3-0. That's in for a strike, 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. It's low and away. So Bataille, a leadoff walk. That brings up Jill Torres. One for two is Torres on the day, a single and a strikeout. First pitch is low, allows Bataille to advance on the wild pitch. So now a runner on second and nobody out, and a 1-0 count on Torres. Two 2-0 the count. So a 2-0 count as Forehand goes into the wind, and the pitch, that's in for a strike, 2-1. In for a strike, 2-2. The 2-2 fouled off of Torres's foot. She looks to be okay. That's fouled away. The 2-2. Lined over the shortstop. A nice play made by Ashley Meckley, and she turns the double play. Meckley to Strickland to turn the double play. Bases are now empty for McKaylin Bingham. First pitch to Bingham is in for a strike, 0-1. A great play made by the shortstop Meckley. And now it looks like Bingham tweaked something during that slap attempt. As the Young Harris training staff is out to look at the right fielder. Biz Walters, a possible replacement for Bingham, who looks like she's trying to stretch out something now, and now she'll try and jog it off. Looks as if she's okay. A thumbs up to Kayla Lucas, and Bingham will get set to step back in. Count still 0-1. That's fouled away. 0-2. Chopped up the middle to forehand. She'll flip to first. It's not in time. It's an infield hit. And now Kristen Lazardi with 2 away will step in. Two for two, a single and a double. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. That's chopped foul. 1-2. That's a ball, 2-2. Still 2-2. Three and two now the count. To third. Gluhosky fields, throws over to Williamson in time for out number 3. Young Harris held off the scoreboard in the fourth. We're halfway home. It's 6-0 Young Harris here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I am a brother.
I'm a freshman.
I am an artist.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a civilian.
I am a junior.
I am an ambassador.
I am a music teacher.
我是国际学生。
I am a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I am an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer.
I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer. I am a leader.
I am a cadet.
I am a volunteer. I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
Kowalski taking the field for her fourth inning of work for the Mountain Lions. A 6-0 lead for Young Harris as we are in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Coker looking to get on the scoreboard as Lees McRae and North Georgia make their way down to the playing surface. So some defensive changes for the Mountain Lions. Biz Walters now in left field. Caitlin Hodges in right, and Allison High will step up to hit. So the first pitch to Allison High is fouled away, 0-1. Walters in left, Hodges in right. That's the defensive change again. Oh, and 2 the count. That's strike 3 on the outside corner. Kowalski with her 3rd punch out of the day. And the second baseman, Brianna Strickland, stands in. Strickland flew out her first time up. First pitch is fouled away, 0-1. No balls and a strike. The wind, the pitch. It's high. 1-1. To third and foul ground Urquiola there. It's the 4th foul out of the game to Urquiola. Second by Strickland, and that brings up Anna Gluhowski. Gluhowski struck out her first time up. First pitch is fouled away, 0-1. The 0-1. In for a strike. 0-2. That's lined down the third baseline foul, still 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. The wind and the pitch. It's fouled away. All region teams for the Southeast region announced today. Chloe Pelham from Coker earns NFCA All-Region second team honors. Jill Torres, first team All-Region. You go and look at the D2 CCA as that's grounded to short. Harris throws over in time for route number 2. We'll go to the D2 CCA all-region teams when we return after this commercial break. 6-0, Young Harris leads on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
As a student athlete in college, I first got involved with the NCAA at the national level. It was through the Student Athlete Advisory Committee. SAC gave me an opportunity to advocate on behalf of all student athletes, to affect change and to make an impact. The NCAA is giving the student athlete a platform to voice their concerns and to be able to advocate for what's going to affect their well-being. The policies that are being put in place are speaking towards academics, they're speaking towards well-being, they're speaking towards fairness, creating a culture so that the student athletes have the best experience as possible.
Can a school inspire you to reach your greatest potential? Can programs go beyond the classroom with hands-on exploration that inspires a lifetime of learning? Can people embrace scholarship with care and dedication that inspires a commitment to working together? Can place mean a home with an environment that inspires you to move mountains? This is Lees McRae College, your future elevated.
New catcher in the game for the Cobras is number 32, Hannah Goodman. Junior from Arbutus, Maryland, excuse me. Prepped at Lansdowne High School. First pitch to Urquiola, swung on and missed, 0-1. Torres for Young Harris, also named first team to the D2 CCA all-region. Nikki Kowalski, a second team all-region honor. In for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, outside, 1-2. Kylie Smith for North Georgia, first team consensus, and she was the D2 CCA Region Pitcher of the Year. Marley Stowers to the second team as that's swung on and missed. Urquiola down on strikes. Hobby Gregory, a consensus second team honor as Caitlin Hodges stands in. The Southeast Region Player of the Year, Abby Flessinger. That's high. Two and 0 the count. Three and 0 the count to Hodges from forehand. That's in for a strike, 3-1. And ball 4 to Hodges. So she'll take first as the lineup flips for Morgan Curley. They're underway in Jefferson City with game 2 of that regional as Curley watches strike 1. Wingate and Lincoln Memorial scoreless after a half inning. Chop to short, could be 2. Meckley to Strickland for 1. Strickland elects to hold back to make sure that Curley has to stay at first. So now 2 away for Emily Harris. 6-0, Young Harris leads Coker. Chopped up the middle, forehand Fields. And no throw made. It'll be a fielder's choice. She went towards second. And Haley Shope will stand in. First pitch to Shope is low, ball 1. A ball and no strikes, the wind and the pitch. That's in for a strike, 1-1. A ball and a strike, the wind to the pitch. That's chopped down the third base line. English forces it foul. Ball spinning, and as soon as it hit the ground, it took a 90-degree turn toward the third base dugout. The 1-2. Missed low, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the top of the 5th. Chopped to third, and stepping on the bag is Gluhosky, and that ends the inning in the 5th. We head to the bottom half. Coker looking to score at 6-0 Young Harris here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative, and inclusive.
It's a process,
not a position.
The University of North Georgia is a state leadership institution.
Here, the leadership
certificate program is open
to all students who want to enhance
their leadership knowledge,
gain practical skills, and become a
more effective leader.
A more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations,
campus events,
community service, study abroad,
and many other campus activities. Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy.
Be part of a team.
Improve your communication. Create an inclusive environment.
And make a difference in your community.
Make a commitment to yourself.
And become part of the Leadership Certificate Program.
Because at the University of North Georgia,
you can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead where it counts.
King, Williamson, and Goodman due up for the Cobras here in the 5th. A 6-0 lead for Young Harris as they go to work in the home half of the 5th. 6 runs off 8 hits for the Mountain Lions. No runs off 2 hits for the Cobras as Madison King will stand in for Coker College. King struck out her first time up. Again, double elimination format, so nobody getting eliminated today. As that's popped up, it'll bounce over the third baseman's head. Urquiola couldn't get there. It's a hit for Madison King. So 1 on and nobody out for Maria Williamson. Grounded out her first time up. Ball outside, 1-0. That ball outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Fouled away, 2-1. Two balls and a strike to Williamson from Kowalski. Fouled back and out of play. Still 2-2. Popped up in the right field. Hodges there. She'll make the catch. One away for the catcher, Hannah Goodman. Goodman hitting 179 on the year. First pitch. Missed high, ball one. The 1-0. That's in for a strike, 1-1. One ball, one strike. The pitch swung on and missed. 1-2. A ball and two strikes. The pitch. Strike three on the outside corner. Kowalski with 4 punch-outs now, and here comes the center fielder, Chloe Pelham. Oh for 2 on the day with 2 flyouts and time called in the box. That missed high, 1-0. A ball and no strikes as Kowalski winds and delivers a strike, 1-1. A lot of fans trying to find some seats in the grandstands for the second game of the day. North Georgia and Lees McRae. That's sent down the left field line. It will hook foul, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. That misses high. 2-2 as she slid past the bag. King did not stay on the bag, and the inning, just like that, comes to a close. We head to the sixth, 6-0 in favor of Young Harris here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Constantly challenging ourselves as a college means more learning opportunities, better teaching, more innovative programs, greener facilities, a stronger community, and happier students. Every choice we've made reinforces our mission to help educate, inspire, and empower you. Young Harris College. This is the place where your future unfolds.
It's an exhilarating feeling to achieve more than you ever thought possible, and then to look back and realize that the ability was always in you. It was always yours to create. We won't tell you what your story should be, but we'll show you what it can be. It's your story. What do you want to say?
Grace Bataille, Jill Torres, and Biz Walters due up here in the frame. We're in the sixth. That ball's outside, 1-0. Lincoln Memorial leads Wingate 2-0 after one inning complete. That's in for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Checked swing, fouled away, 1-2. Grounded down the third base line. Bataille legs it out. Another infield single. So Bataille legs one out. Here's Jill Torres. Torres 1 for 3, single, a strikeout, and a flyout. First pitch grounded to short. Backhand by Meckley. Throw to second for one. Over to first in time in the double play. 6-4-3 on the putout. So now 2 away for the left fielder, Biz Walters. Former Wolf of Buford High School. Hails from Buford, the junior does. Hitting .208 on the year. First pitch is ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Now 1-1. That ball missed, 2-1. The 2-1. In for a strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Chopped to first. Williamson fields, throws over, and a good play made. No, they say safe. And that will bring Travis McCall out to have a word. And going to ask Kenny Rogers to get some help. Watching the replay right now. Ooh, it's close. By my replay, it looks like she's out. But Kenny Rogers and crew do not have the angles that we're looking at. They're discussing it amongst themselves. It's a bang-bang play. And safe stands. And to be honest, it's close enough to where that there's not any clear evidence from the officiating crew to make a decision there. The foot from Strickland does have to slide to get to the bag. It's a bang-bang play. Here's Strickland. So Lizardi now up. Actually, is Kristen Lizardi. That's fouled away. 0-2. Wingate on the board. It's 2-1 in the 3-6 matchup in the Southeast region. The 0-2 missed high. A ball and 2 strikes. One and 2. Here's the pitch. It's high. And the base from Walters is stolen. As Coker a little slow to cover second. So 2-2 the count. The pitch, back to forehand. She'll run toward first, flip to Williamson in time for out number 3. The inning is over. Young Harris leaves one stranded in the 6th. We head to the bottom half. Still 6-0 Young Harris here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub, with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
Kowalski back out to work here in the 6th. 83 pitches thrown for the senior from Venice, Florida. She'll finish her warm-up tosses. Winner of this game will play at noon tomorrow, at least scheduled at noon, against the winner of our next game, North Georgia and Lees-McRae. Top of the lineup, due up for Coker. Here's the center fielder, Chloe Pelham. First pitch sent high in the air to left field. Biz Walters will keep the feet moving and make the catch for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Ashley Meckley. First pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Young Harris 6 runs off 10 hits. They've left 10 stranded. Coker no runs off 3 hits. They've left 3 stranded. The Mountain Lions have committed 1 error. The 1-1. Bunt down the first baseline. Shope Fields throws over to Bataille, covering in time for the second out. Bringing up the right fielder, Lauren DeWitt. DeWitt's flown out twice. She'll ground this one to third. Urquiola Fields throws over in time, and the inning is over. Cobras in order in the 6th. We head to the 7th. Young Harris 6, Coker 0, the Southeast Regional, here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
NCAA TV and marketing rights fees. Where does the money go? Long answer, 96% of the revenue is used to fund 88 championships and support 1,055 member colleges and universities, who together provide $2 billion annually in financial aid to more than 400,000 student athletes so they can compete and learn. Short answer, we put our money where our mission is.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Pinch hitting for the Mountain Lions is Alana Dunson. Freshman from Toccoa, a former Indian of Stevens County High School. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. Batting 1,000 on the year. 1 for 1. That's in for a strike, 0-2. Taylor forehand trying to work through the 7th. The 0-2. Fouled off at the plate, still 0-2. Young Harris looking as if they're going to advance in the winner's bracket. Still have 3 outs to get, though. A lot of softball to be played. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. Down on strikes goes Dunson. That brings up Caitlin Hodges. Hodges 2 for 2 on the day, 2 singles and a walk. She has an RBI as well. First pitch offered at 0-1. The 0-1. Grounded towards short. Meckley fields. Throws to first. Williamson hangs on to the bag for out number 2. The lineup flips back to the top of the order, and Morgan Curley. She's 0 for 2, but she's reached base in all 4 plate appearances. Reached twice on a fielder's choice, and she's walked twice. First pitch is a ball. The 1-0 to Curley. Found the inside corner, 1-1. Six nothing Mountain Lions. That bounces to the plate, 2-1. We're in the 7th. North Georgia and Lees McRae waiting patiently. Two and two the count. That's fouled away. It's still 2-2. Two and two the count. Here's the pitch. Grounded toward third. Nice stab by Gluhosky. She throws over to first in time, and the inning is over. Last chance for the Cobras. We head to the bottom of the 7th, 6-0 Young Harris, here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
As Division II student athletes, we are committed to being our best.
Division II National SAC is proud to partner with the Sports Science Institute to play a role in the cardiac safety and health of student athletes.
Although many student athletes with heart conditions live healthy, active lives, up to 10 NCAA student athletes die each year of sudden cardiac death during athletic activities.
The facts are that immediate delivery of CPR and AED saves lives, so everyone should be CPR and AED trained. Please join us in this important initiative. Make it yours.
Three outs remain for Nikki Kowalski. Due up high, Strickland and Gluhosky. As first up will be the designated player, Allison High. First pitch is high, ball 1. That missed, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Now 3-0. The 3-0 from Kowalski. Right down the middle, 3-1. And that's ball 4. So an early runner on, and now it looks like Travis McCall will get a pinch runner in there to try and get a run on the board. Get some momentum here in the 7th. The pinch runner will be Rebecca Addison as Brianna Strickland stands in. Strickland 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. High in the air, left field. Biz Walters coming in. She will make the catch for out number 1, bringing up Anna Gluhosky for Coker. Gluhosky 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out today. That's in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That caught the outside corner, 0-2. High in the air, shallow right field. Coming on is Hodges. She'll make the basket catch for out number 2, and now the Cobras down to their final out, and it'll be Madison King to stand in. King 1 for 2. She singled her last time up and was caught stealing. That's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. And now down to their final strike as Kowalski gets ready to throw pitch 100. No balls and 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch outside in a good spot, 1-2. 72 strikes to just 28 balls for Kowalski after 100 pitches. Pitch number 101. Swung on and missed. Young Harris advances a 6-0 win for the Mountain Lions here in Game 1 of the Regional. Game 2, North Georgia and Lees-McRae comes your way in about 45 minutes here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Young Harris wins 6-0 and advances in the winner's bracket.